Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 18th episode of Hunter x Hunter. So last episode we finished off our phase, the whole hunt and be hunted thing, and we got Ponzu's tag, and everyone that mattered passed, and it was great. Aside from Ponzu, who just sitting there all sad and losing, and it's all very unfortunate. But the main characters passed is more what I meant. And apparently, yeah, we're going to be doing something interesting for our next round, something that got, other people's attention in our meeting to discuss the matter. So I guess we'll see exactly what we're going to do about that. We had an interview to talk to people, so I assume that had a lot to do with the decision, the results from that. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, play. Hunters. They are hunters. Then you come out into the light and see how scary the world truly is. I really am curious exactly what the story's gonna focus on once the exam's over. Like, what's our gang gonna do? Because so far, the only real premise of the show is we want to become hunters for each of our own reason. And, like, what do we do? Does our gang split up? Because they do want to do different things. Goen wants to find his father, I think, but where would he even begin looking for that? So I'm really curious what we'll do, like, immediately after the exam, like, where we go. You don't look serious. And those who lose will have to try again next time. Can't win and can't lose. I'm on a blimp. I'm on a blimp. Okul, Bodoro. I remember most of the names. A couple of them, no. Like maybe 3 names I'm not gonna really remember. Cool. And man, you really need a bigger shirt. The tournaments, of course. That's not all that surprising, though. What were they all shocked about? Oh? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So everyone but one person passes? Huh. Well, that's another way to phrase it, but yeah. Okay, that's very interesting. It's like kind of the opposite of a tournament usually. Okay, no wonder they thought he was a madman for this. So, I mean, that confirms we'll have pretty much everyone but one person pass. We have going facing off against Ninja Dude, Hanzo. Oh, first round. So basically to lose, you have to really, really suck. Or be very unlucky to actually be the one loser. So Liario doesn't even battle for a while? I guess. Yeah, definitely not completely balanced. I was gonna mention that. Is that really Oreo gets so few battles? Okay, very, very crazy design. Good question. Killua clearly takes issue with this assessment. You're a crazy old man. You know that? Well, give me something. Okay. Goen's got plenty of perception. Boom. Okay. Well, no kidding. That's what the interview was for, yeah. Yeah, but I guess you made less of an impression on people, which makes sense. You're kind of in the shadows, assassin. Okay, so very world martial arts tournament-esque. So no murder. You hear that, Hisoka? And Killua? And stabby all over the face, dude. I'm not gonna remember his name, I can tell you that right now. They could give it to me 20 times and I still wouldn't be able to say it consistently. But yeah, Gon and Hanzo, first round. Okay. But yeah, it really turns everything on its head, this whole loser thing. So, because Gon would have to lose a lot for there to be any, like the characters we care about would have to lose a lot for there to be any real tension near the end of the tournament. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. He's a ninja, naturally. That makes sense. We clearly are evaluated. You're following more than one person code. Yeah, I figured everybody knew that. Yeah, Leario wouldn't have noticed. But of course, Kurapika did. I like you, Hanzo. You're cool, dude. I'm about to say, yeah, you could win by knockout in the World Martial Arts Tournament. So what if they get knocked out? Is it just an awkward pause? Yeah, Go's not one to give up. That could be tricky. Or that borderline Pirates of the Caribbean music. I mean, we haven't seen Hanzo fight a lot, have we? Not a huge amount. So, guess we'll see what he can do. I just surely Gon has to lose though, because otherwise he's out of the tournament really quickly. Already a winner. So, I don't know. Ooh. Ow! Right to the back of the neck. I could almost feel that. Oh. Nothing personal, kid. Uh, okay, there goes that match. That going was a bit stronger than that. Oh. Ooh. I noticed. Yeah, Go wouldn't give up that easily. Come on, go and headbutt him or something. Yeah, that's a really good argument, unfortunately. Ooh. But Gon he's stubborn. I knew he would be. I knew this is how this would go. I thought he would put up a better fight than this, but ooh. This is gonna be hard to watch. Uh yeah. He is clearly pretty strong. Uh Come on, Gon. It's okay, just call the match. There are other matches. Yeah, that's why it makes this so rough. It's almost a system that punishes you for being determined and and stubborn and full of confidence. How long is this gonna go on for? Like, watching a fight's one thing, watching this one-sided massacre is another. Oh god, that ground. Oh damn. Oh man. Oh, oh god. I couldn't imagine standing there and watching that for 3 hours. I couldn't do it. Not that was happening to my friend. Well, that shouldn't be the case. Not like this is a team event. That's not true, Gon. Do you not see yourself? Ugh. You're not fighting, though. You're just taking a beating. Ugh. Guess he's ran out of patience for this. Come on, Gon. Ah. 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 And Gon's pretty much just done for the tournament then. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I think he's gonna go too. Worst thing is I can't even get mad at Hanzo. He hasn't really done anything wrong. Yeah, Killa was much more experienced. Oh no! Oh wow! Right to the face. I don't think you can win this battle, but what you get for monologuing your backstory in the middle of a fight? That felt so good to watch. That's what it is. Yeah. Call him out on that, Leorio. Okay, I don't think it'll go that far. I mean, cutting off a leg would cause enough blood loss to where that would basically be like killing someone, so... Would that be allowed? I bet. I'm sure. The way he said it. You were something special going, you know that? uh, I feel like this match has been a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. Exactly, you tell him, Goat. Exactly, that's exactly what I was saying. you, you really are something. I don't think I could act like that if my arm was broken. You know, after 3 hours of a beating. You know, this 12-year-old child. It hasn't, but... Yeah, was for sure changed. That's a good point. I mean, the music changing probably helped, but... Also getting a hit in probably helped too. Yeah, that would also kill him and not be allowed. You don't get it either. You do not get this kid will not surrender. But you can't. Yeah, that's what Killua clearly believes. He's definitely got a point, but power is not all that matters in shonen anime. He sees those eyes of determination. It's not as easy as it sounds, not for everyone. I don't think it's a simple matter of pride. But the more you give up on things, the easier it becomes to give up on things. Yeah. I don't think he ever specified that he was looking for him, but it was kind of obvious. It's like tears of blood almost. Ooh. I'm really nervous just with that blade there. Okay. 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 That's a good decision on his part. Come on, Gon. Gon, you spent the last 3 hours here getting pummeled. I think you've earned the victory. Yeah. Freaking Gon. Yeah, I mean, you already quit, so it doesn't really matter what Gon says. It really is. Insanely. Yeah, okay. I was really worried about going Pat failing the exam, for a while. So that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, congrats, Gon. So who will be the failure? Possibly Leorio, because he has very few chances, and has not shown much combat ability in the show, so it might just be Leorio. Like, it's either Leorio or one of the generic characters. I'd be shocked if it was anyone else. Like, if it was Kurapika or Killua or Hisoka. Like, it's gotta be either Leorio or, one of the unimportant characters like Pin Face Guy, Hanzo, the other one, Like, it's gotta be one of them. But yeah, I'll admit, I'm a little bit surprised that Gon won that. Because I thought for sure the important characters would, like, lose their initial matches and then, closer to the top, they would finally win to have more, suspense. But no, Gon already's a winner, first round. It just feels so weird to do things like that. I'm really not sure what to make of that. Okay. Anyway, that was the 19th episode of Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, last episode we were left on a bit of a cliffhanger as to what exactly they would do for this battle. Like, we knew it would be a tournament arc. Everyone with any sort of, prediction ability could have told you that it was going to be a tournament arc. But we didn't know exactly what would be the, the gimmick, so to speak, because clearly there's something weird going on up with this one with everyone's reaction, but we didn't know what it was specifically. So we knew it would be a tournament, but we didn't know what would make it different, So And I was pretty convinced that nothing that they would do would really surprise me that much. You know, I wouldn't be too taken aback by whatever they do. I was pretty sure about that. But no, I actually was pretty surprised with this. Like, this really does change it a lot. Like, this isn't some small little gimmick. Like, everyone battles with a hat on, you know. That was a stupid example, but you know what I mean. It was something that actually fundamentally changes the way you think about the matches. Especially with the rules like no killing, you have to win by surrender, basically. Like, very specifically, that's the only way you win is if they surrender. And that changes it from being a battle of pure strength, which is what Killua was talking about before. Like, you know, strength, that's what makes a difference, you know. Nothing else, how tough you are. But I think it was trying to prove the point that that's not really true here. It's not just about physical strength, it's about mental strength. And that's what matters more in a competition of surrendering, because that's what this is. This is not a who can beat up who the best. This is a how determined are you to be a hunter? How much of a beating are you willing to take without surrendering? Because that's what it is, a match of getting your opponent to surrender and you not surrender. That's what this is. That's all this comes down to. And in a match like that, your mental strength is what matters a lot. I feel like I repeated myself a lot in this after reaction discussion portion, but hopefully my point's getting across at the very least. And that makes things very interesting because it also changes just, you know, the dynamic of a lot of things. Because most tournaments, near the end of it, that's the exciting bit. That's when the main character battles the main antagonist and you see who comes out on top, and that's just not what this is about. Our main character already won. He's out of the tournament. He's done with it, you know? So it's just really weird. And now we have, I think Killua's matches next. I actually don't remember. I probably should have screenshotted the tournament stuff, but I think Killua's next. Either Killua or Kurapika's matches next, I'm pretty sure. And then we have Lirio at the very end of it before we move on to the next layer. But yeah, this man's a madman because I don't know what to make of this. It's so weird to have a loser decided this way. It's the exact opposite of a normal tournament. It's crazy. I'm looking forward to Hisoka's fight though, because like Hisoka's a killer, you know, really. So yeah, I don't see exactly how he would get somebody to give up. I mean, I guess just slowly torch them as they finally give up, because not everyone has Gon's determination and stubbornness, so I guess that's what it'll come down to. But yeah, just the match itself, which I haven't talked about much already, weirdly enough. But yeah, the match itself was really hard to watch for a while there. Because I thought it would be a fairly even match, you know? Maybe Hanzo would be a bit stronger than Gon, but Gon could use some cleverness to come on top, you know? That's kind of what I was expecting. But no, he was beating down Gon like it wasn't even a fight. Like it was just a child wandered into the ring and just got smacked down. Yeah, so that was really hard to watch. Just kept hitting him over and over and over again and just vomit all over the place, bloody vomits. Because at first I thought, I was like, oh, was there blood stains? Like, how badly did he hit him? But I think it just vomit with blood mixed into it, I think is what it was. But, oh god, was that hard to watch. Especially when he said 3 hours later. I was like, oh, 3 hours. Like, just think about how long 3 hours is. Think about how many anime episodes you could watch in 3 hours. That's how long Gon just had to stay there and just get beat. While his friends had to stand there and watch, unable to help. That must have been the worst. That was really getting to me. Like, I wasn't sure how much longer I could take watching that. But Gon, he was not to be discouraged. You had Hanzo there monologuing about his back so he could stand on fingers, then just boom, Gon kicks him. That was great, especially because he tried to play that off like, I let you do that. Like, you're so full of it, Hanzo. Don't know. You did not let that small child kick you in the face. You were just like, he's in a huge amount of pain. He can barely move, probably can't even speak. Like, he's done. He's not going to do anything. That's why he kicked you there, because you did not expect it. And yeah, he just straight up broke his arm. Like, God, that just 3 hours of beating and then an arm broken, man. I would just be done with life at that point. And then you have Gon that kicks him across the room. It's like, yeah, let's keep fighting. I'm ready for this. Let's keep on it. It's like, wow, Gon, what are you made of? But yeah, Gon pretty much just talked about his motivation, how determined he is, and Hanzo eventually was like, you know what? I think I'm done here. I think I've spent enough time beating up the small child. I think I've had my fill. I just want to move on to the next round and try my luck there, because I am done with this. Then Gon's like, no, you can't leave. We're still fighting. Very reminiscent of what happened with Gon and Hisoka, where he was kind of felt like he was given something out of pity, you know, not really earned. But that's not true. Like he earned this victory. He may not feel like it because he didn't really do anything, but he earned it. He earned it. So yeah, definitely interested to see how this tournament continues from here. But it really was funny how quick the atmosphere changed. And Killua pointed it out, like, everyone, like, nothing changed, guys. Why are you all happy and laughing? Like, you guys were so tense a minute ago. Like, nothing's changed. He's still losing. He's still no stronger than he was before. He's not going Super Saiyan or anything. This is like, what's with you guys? So, yeah, that was funny. Killua being, like, the realist there. But, you know, yeah, it was a really, really good episode. Like, I've just... It was so brutal just to watch that, though. Like you saw how his arm was tensing up and everything. Like, you couldn't really see because of the camera angle and everything, but I was just, like, squeezing my own hand, kind of digging my fingernails into it. That's how much it was starting to really just get to me. Like, yeah, it was well done. It was well done. It was hard to watch, but it was well done. So, yeah, I guess we'll see who the loser of the tournament is eventually. Probably the next episode. Probably take a few episodes to go through this, but yeah, I'm very curious who will be the loser, because basically everyone's going to be a hunter except for one unlucky person. That person's going to feel like a real failure if you get all the way to the top and you're the only loser there. That sucks. No other losers to, you know, feel kinship with to make you feel better. So that's, yeah, really, really interesting tournament. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.